Well, hello viewers. My name is Hamid, and you probably all might not be knowing me, but I would be one of the cousin of Mr. Sarfaraz Ahmed, who put up in Calcutta, and I, being here, I put up in Delhi. So it's a long distance video recording which I'm making it because of the fact he just gave me a call today and he asked me whether it's gonna be possible for me to make a video just for some Muslim viewers who want to learn English as a language. Well, my very best to them, and I think it's a great thing, and it would be a great call to go ahead and learn this particular language because I would say English is just not a language. It is basically a style symbol in India, which is probably incorrect because English is the easiest language in the world which could be learned. I would say if you go for Cantonese or Mandarin, which are two main languages in China, I think those are the language which really needs to be put up with a lot of time because there are approximately 2600 letters in it. So it's a kind of difficult task if you compare English. Now, the reason why I think really important is why English should be learned verbally and rather it should be in your blood as a secondary or a primary language, whatever you could call it, because out of 195 countries, if my general knowledge is correct, there are 75 countries who has English as their first language. And I would say there would be or 25 or 26 countries where English should be a secondary language. So there we go. We got most of the countries where English is spoken as the primary language or the secondary language. Now, in India, we don't look English just as a language. We look this particular communication mode as some kind of style symbol, right? Let's say, for an example, if you go to a restaurant or if you go for any occasion and if you start your conversation with English, that probably throws a good impression on the secondary speaker. I mean, I believe everyone is gonna agree with that fact. It does not matter whether you are educated enough or whether you have a degree of a graduation or master or MBA. The moment you start speaking fluent English, you already have created an impression. Yeah, that is the reason why we have most of the call centers in India. And I'm quite sure people would not disagree that these people who are making a good living for themselves, some of them might not be even undergraduate, even graduate. And let's not go and be surprised for this fact that people who are even graduate or even has a master's degree, they are working in a call center because they know that all they have to know out there is a knowledge of a good English communication, a little bit of confidence, and they're all good to go to earn 30, 40 grants. So I would say it's a good thing that you know Safra's NGOs are putting so much of effort to teach some of the financially deprived Muslim people to go for this particular language. I think it's an excellent work they are doing. And I would say, as of now, all we need to do is think about communicating with any person who has a decent knowledge of English. It should not be mugged up. That is basically the primary goal. No language could be mugged up. The way we speak other language like Urdu or Hindi or some other regional language, like don't think before you speak. It comes like this, correct? I mean, you just do not have to think that what is the word which I will be stating to this particular person. It just comes to your mind because it's all habituated. Your brain has all got up with that. That's the deal. Don't learn this language with the motive of mugging it up or you'll be saying certain phrase or certain sentence. If you have those kind of intention, I would say you should give a stop right now. But rather, if you want to learn this language with an intention that you are gonna have this particular communication mode in your blood, I think you guys will do awesome in your life. It's a great thing. Well, as of now, I think I will hang on to this, and in my next video, I might give you certain tips that what is the best way to understand this language, or rather, I might talk something about a personality development. Let me tell you something about a personality development, which we call a PD. See, PD is not about wearing a formal dress and wearing a formal shoes. It's not about that. It's not just about talking normally with a person. PD, which is a personality development, is all about being yourself. Most importantly, I'll give you certain things, certain pointers out here. It is something like you just do not have to be common. You can be yourself the way you are. It is all about being distinctive with a positive attitude. That's what we call a PD in a simple sense. Well, if you got any queries, you can always go and ask me, and inshallah, I guess, with the grace of Almighty, we are all doing good. Have a great night. Bye bye.